So today I'm going to introduce you to the keyboard. So I have tried to display all the keys. The keys have names. They have been named after the first 7 letters of the alphabet. That's A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. So you can see that on the keyboard we have 2 groups of black notes. We have the group of 2 black notes and the group of 3 black notes. And the same thing repeats. Now, on the immediate left of the group of 2 black notes is C. On the immediate left of the group of 2 black notes is C. So you can see one C here, you can see another C here, another C here, another C here, another one here, and another one there. Now, once you've been able to locate C, then you can locate D, then E, F, G. Because we don't have C, we don't have H. So after G, you go to A, B, then C again. You can see that the C is to the immediate left of the group of 2 black notes. Then you go to D, E, F, G, A, B, then C again. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So you can see that we have 6 C's on the keyboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So do not forget the location of C. Once you know C, you'll be able to locate D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and all that. Now let's come to the names of the black notes. Actually, the white notes are called natural notes, and the black ones are called accidentals. So let's come to how the accidentals were also named. Now, the accidentals were named after the white note closest to them. The white note closest to them. So you see that this black note can be named after either C or D. It can be named after either C or D. Now, if you decide to name it after C, then you see that because it's on the right of C, then we will say that it's an increase of C. In music, an increase means sharp. An increase means sharp. And a reduction means flat. So because it's an increase of C, then we will say it is C sharp because it is to the right of C. When you are moving towards right, you are increasing. When you are moving towards left, you are reducing. This is a reduction, moving towards left and moving towards right. So if you decide to name this after C, then you see that it's on the right side of C. It's on the right side of C, so it's an increase of C. So you say C sharp. Now you can also decide to name it after D. If you decide to name it after D, then you see that it's on the left side of D, so it's a reduction of D. So you call it D flat. So this black note is either called C sharp or D flat. Now let's move to the second one. You see, this one is actually on top of, or it's above D and just below E. So you can name it after D or E. So if you decide to name it after D, you realize that it's to the right of D. So it's an increase of D. So you name it D sharp. Now you can decide to also name it after E. You realize that it's to the left of E. Once it's to the left, then it's a reduction. So you can name it also E flat. Now the next one, you can see that it's to the right of F. So it's an increase of F. So you can call it F sharp. And also you can decide to name it after G. Once it's to the left of G, it's a reduction of G. So you can name it G flat. Then the next one, it's to the right of G. It's an increase. It's an increase of G. So you name it G sharp. And the same black note is a reduction of A because it's to the left of A. So you can name it A flat. Then the last one is to the right of A. Because it's to the right of A, it's an increase of A. So you can name it A sharp. And the same black note is to the left of B. So you can name it B flat. And the same thing runs through. The same thing runs through. The same thing runs through. Now, when you look at the keys, you can see that we have a lot of C's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the keyboard. This particular one is called the middle C. This particular one is called the middle C. Or you can also name it C4. C4. That makes this one C5. This is C6. Then C7. This is of course C3. Then C2. We have other keyboards that have a larger extension. You have C1 somewhere. You have C8 somewhere there. So that brings us to the end of our lesson. I will see you again for the next one. Stay tuned.